Andy Dumas is a versatile stage performer and a veteran of radio and television. He's an author, producer, and documentary filmmaker, but his passion has always been the theater.
Well, it's they just had their 40th anniversary last year, so it's very cool to be a part of a group that's had so much tradition in coming into it. I've been lucky enough to have been in the last 3 opening shows. They let me on stage for some reason, I'm not sure why. But it's a real honor. I always think it's an honor to be on stage, and you always try to give your best. And with a place that has so much tradition. And we're kicking off another show, and this time it's a Canadian playwright. And after having been in some Agatha Christie shows, it's kind of fun to be able to spoof the whole thing, because the Agatha Christies are so very serious, you know, and dramatic.
Heavy and who done it.
Exactly. So there is kind of that element. We're hoping that the audience does try to figure out who's doing it, but laughs along the way and tries to figure it out with us. So,
when you imagine opening night, what is your ritual to go through, and what do you see prior to performance?
Interesting. I think we're ready to go. If you've done your job and you trust your director and you trust your cast, you want that audience. You want to get in and get a response. And but you never really know. I mean, we hope we have a good show, and if the audience has half as much fun as we had when we're rehearsing, it's going to be a hit. But you never really know until you hit that stage and you get that first reaction, and hopefully that first laugh, until you know if you've got a good show. But I think so. But we're all ready. We're excited. So I think that's a good sign. We're not dreading opening night. We're anxious and ready to get going.
Pull yourself together, Thompson. You were saying, Mr. Mayonnaise.
Elizabeth and I were working together. 2 years ago, we sold Inspectors to Mrs. Batch. Except before Dispatcher. We swapped the originals for these copies. Dorothy found out and tried to blackmail us.
So you mortally killed her?
Well, I didn't. We didn't. We haven't killed anyone.
Well, I think that's for me to decide.
Lloyd, these sardines, they're driving us all mad.
Something wrong with the sardines?
Pompey! There are 4 plates of sardines coming on in Act 1 alone. They go here, they go there. She takes them, I take them. I mean, don't you feel, you know.
Sorry?
The sardines?
What sardines? Change the sardines?
Yes, make it 4 grilled turbot off the bone, please. Okay, it's all right for you. You're sitting out there. We're up here. We've got to do it. Plus, we've got bags, we've got boxes, plus doors, plus words. You know what I mean?
We're not getting you, Poppy, my love. The sardines are lovely.
I'm just trying to, you know.
So what would you like to change, Gary? The bags, the boxes, the doors?
We can't start changing things now, love.
I'm just saying. Words, doors, bags, boxes, sardines, us, okay? I've made my point.
You certainly have. You got that, Poppy?
That's right, television. She didn't explain about one of the Rochester Royal, you know, because always has been this thing with the, you know, in case anyone's looking at all this and thinking, my God.
Wait! Come on then. I've got to be amazing, stoked by 4.
Sorry, I thought we ought to get that straight.
Yes, love.
I thought I heard voices.
Voices? No, the voices here, love.
I must have imagined it. I beg your pardon?
And this is Andy Dumas. And Andy, you are the only man in a wonderful cast of women in this play.
It's not easy being me, you know.